Welcome, beautiful friends, to this gentle 20-minute hip opening yoga practice and to day 11 of the 21-day Motivate Challenge. So you won't need any equipment today, just a nice safe and flat space for your mat. And as always, listen to your body. You know your body best, so take rest or modify however and whenever you need. But I'm so grateful for your time and your energy. So as soon as you're ready, take a deep breath and we'll get moving. So let's begin our practice today kneeling towards the back of our mat. Join me when you're ready. Take a moment or two to rock side to side. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And then finding your center, we'll begin today by taking 3 breaths together and using this time to land in the space and start to tune into your body and your breath. So when you're ready, stacking your head over your heart over the hips. Take an easy breath in. And an easy breath out. Perhaps you close down through the eyes. Inhale together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Take an easy breath in, pause at the top, open the mouth, sigh that breath away. And when you're ready, just taking your hands down to the mat, make your way to child's pose, reaching your palms forward along the mat. Maybe you take a little bit of a sway with those hips from side to side as you start to allow gravity to take hold. Feeling the sit bones reach down towards the heels and the lower back spread out wide. Keep energy through your palms as you start to find that connection to the earth. Take a deep breath in and out. Release any tension that you might be aware of in the body. One more breath in and let it go. Breathe out. And start to roll forward through the spine as you make your way all the way down onto the belly. And from here, we're just going to take the hands a little wider than the shoulders and turn the fingertips out slightly. Draw your shoulder blades down as you start to ground through the palms, lift up through the chest. And while you're here, I want you to think of inhaling the belly button in towards the spine and drawing it forward. So creating space in the front of the body, which will allow us to create more space as well in the front of the hips. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, release the chest down to the mat. Press your palms down, sit your hips back, and we're going to take a little seated cat-cow here. So fingertips to the mat in front of you. Take your knees a little bit wider. Beautiful. From here, we're just tilting through the pelvis. So we're going to inhale, isolate through the hips, arch the spine. And as you exhale, you can squeeze the glutes and tuck under. And again, inhale. We just arch the spine, small movement through the pelvis. Exhale, round it under. Twice more like this. Small movements, creating space through the hips. Last one, inhale to find that arch. And exhale, round it under. Beautiful. From here, walk those hands forward slightly. You're going to slide your right shin forward and bring your left knee to the center of the foot. From here, we want to have our left shin down on the mat and the top of the left foot down as well. So we're moving into this left quad now. Take your hands behind you. I want you to lift your hips and tuck them under slightly. Then place them back down onto the mat. From here, we're going to press the left hip forward and lower. Let's go 3 more like this. Lift and lower. As you lift that hip, you create even more length in that front quad, in that left quad. Last one. and lower. Now, option to stay here, or maybe you come down onto your forearms, or maybe you come all the way down onto your back. But continue breathing into the front of that left leg. Breathing out, releasing tension through the body. 2 more breaths here. One more breath in and out. And gently lifting yourself back up. This left leg is going to cross up and over as we find a seated twist. So left leg is across. Take your right arm, wrap it around the thigh, twist to the left, breathe in, lengthen up through the spine, draw the shoulders down. Breathe out, draw in through the navel and twist. 2 more breaths here. Hugging that left leg close. One more inhale. And as you exhale, release the twist. Take the top leg, the left leg, either to the side if you'd like to take deer pose. Otherwise, maybe extending it back for your full pigeon. So choice is yours. Again, that leg can be in deer, in a right angle to the left, or extended all the way behind. Your front leg, the foot is flexed, and stay up on the fingertips for me so we're nice and active, grounding into that front shin. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, fold forward from the hips. And lift, ground through that front leg, and exhale, come forward. Once more like this, breathe it in, nice and active. Exhale, come forward, and we're going to stay here for around about 5 breaths, so get yourself comfortable. Maybe you stack your fists and rest your head on your hands. And I just want you to take this moment to pause, to breathe. If you feel the need to sigh out, make sure you honor that. That's your body releasing tension and letting it go. A few more moments. One more breath in and out. And walk the hands back toward the body as you lift your chest. From here, the back leg is going to sweep forward, and we find our lizard lunge with the left leg in front. Take a little sway as you get comfortable in this position, opening the front of that right hip now. Find your center, breathe in, take the left arm to sky, twist. As you exhale, take your hand to your heart, bring your elbow toward the mat. Inhale, left arm to the sky, breathe it open. Exhale, hand to heart, reach down. One more like this. Inhale, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, elbow to the mat. Last time, twist and unfurl it open. And then exhale, take that left hand to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and we're going to turn to the long edge of the mat now, Skandasana. So take a nice deep lunge into your left leg. Your right leg is long and the foot is flexed. Now you can have this heel lifted if you need. You can keep your hands down or take them to heart. Whatever feels best, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly walk to the other side. Deep lunge into your right. Pause here, same thing. Get nice and comfy. Hands, feet, however feels best for you. One more breath in. And then exhale, coming back to the front. Just for one breath in. Maybe extending the arms. Exhale, make your way to the other side. Last breath here. Maybe you open the arms. Exhale, come all the way to the front of the mat. Your left foot is forward. Frame that front foot as you ground down into the palms. Slowly come up to your tiger curl. Inhale, sweep it back to three-legged dog. And exhale, bend the knee open through the hip. You can stay here or option to take the foot down behind you and open into wild thing. Beautiful heart opening here. Take a deep and full breath in wherever you are. And as you exhale, make your way to plank position. Stay there for a breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back to child's pose and pause here. Let's round through the spine to come forward, rolling cat-cow. Exhale, send those hips back, arch and press the palms forward. Inhale, rounding to come forward. And exhale, sending it back. Bringing any other movement into your body for these next few breaths that feel good for you. Beautiful work. One more inhalation. And exhale, sending it back. And coming forward again to the center of your mat. This time sliding your left shin forward, your right leg is to the side. Take your hands down behind you, your right shin and top of the foot down to the mat. As we lift the hips, tuck them under and lower them back down. Starting to work through the right quad, press the hip up and lower. Beautiful, that's it. We lift, maybe you squeeze that right glute slightly lower. 2 more. Just preparing your body to come down into that deeper quad stretch. Beautiful. And then from here, maybe you stay. Maybe you come down onto forearms or maybe all the way onto your back, whatever's best for you. We'll take 4 to 5 breaths here. And part of unlocking our hips is also unlocking the muscles around them. So the quads, the hamstrings, the front line of the body. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more breath in. And then slowly lifting it back up, crossing your right leg on top this time, find your seated twist. And then take that twist over to the right, hugging the thigh in. Breathe in, grow taller through the crown of the head. And breathe out, deepening your twist. A few more moments here. Can you find a little brightness through the heart space, through the chest? And one more breath in. And exhale, release, and we come either to our deer pose with the right leg to the side at 90 degrees, or it comes all the way back and you land in your pigeon pose. Take a few moments to get yourself comfortable, remembering we're keeping the front leg active, the foot flexed. Take a breath in, lift up through your chest. As you exhale, bow forward, hinging from the hips. 2 more like that. Press into the front shin to help you lift. Exhale, fold and release. Last one, breathe it in. And breathe it out. Come all the way down, taking your 5 or so breaths in a place that feels comfortable for you. As you inhale, that breath travels to and through any areas of tension or tightness that you might be experiencing in the body. It unravels and unwinds, and as you exhale, it carries it away. We release and let go. 2 to 3 more breaths here. Take one more breath in. And slowly take the hands back to the mat, lift the chest. We are going to take the back leg forward so you land in your lizard lunge with the right leg in front, and take a moment just to sway out through the hips. Take your right arm to the sky, breathe it in. And as you exhale, hand to heart, elbow down toward the mat. Twice more, breathe it in, open, expand. Soft fingertips, exhale, closing it down. Last one, inhale to open. And exhale, bring it down. Take that arm up to the sky. And then take it down onto your mat, tuck your back toes, lift the knee. Pivot to the long edge of the mat, spine skandasana. This time, option to take the left arm up, the right arm out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Any variation that you like as you exhale. Use the hands or not as you come to the other side. Inhale, open. And exhale, back to the front. Last time, once more each side. Breathe it in, open, expand. Deep opening into those hips, those ankles, those knees. Beautiful, one more, inhale. And exhale, take it back to the top of the mat, plant the palms, moving through your tiger curl for a moment, and then sweep the right leg back and high, bend the knee, open through the hip. Option to stay here, or maybe you drop down into your wild thing, press the hips to the sky, open through your heart. Take a deep breath in, reach that right arm. And as you exhale, take the hand down, find your plank position. Inhale, lengthen, ignite, draw up through the thighs. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to child's pose. Now take those knees nice and wide. Okay, much wider than your usual child's pose. We're coming to a froggy, opening through the groins and the inner thighs. Take your forearms down. Keep the toes towards each other. You're just going to rock forward and back. So we're going to keep it flowing. Take the knees as wide as you can until you feel that gentle stretch on the inner thighs and the groins. And then find your center, that place where you're feeling the stretch, but you can still breathe. So the breath isn't taken. You can still relax here. Let's take 3 breaths here. Soften through the shoulders. Keep a gentle activation through the belly. But allow a heaviness through the hips. Beautiful, then bring the toes together, walk the hands back towards you. As you slowly edge your knees in, you're going to cross the legs behind you and come to Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, knees wide. You might want to flesh out through your sit bones, sit up nice and tall, take the ankles, a big breath in, lengthen up through the spine, shoulders down. Exhale, folding forward, rounding the shoulders. Inhale, sitting up back nice and tall, breathe it in. And exhale, folding it forward. Last round, inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, folding it forward. Just stay here for 1 deep breath in. And exhale, release. Slowly rolling up through the spine. Take your hands behind you, feet to the earth, all the way down onto your mat. Find your happy baby. Take hold of the outer edges of feet, maybe the ankles or behind the thighs. Take a rock from side to side. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, soles of the feet down onto the mat. Take your arms by your side, tuck your tail under, ground through the heels. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower them back down to the earth. Once more like that. Inhale, lifting up high. Interlace the palms behind the back as you roll your shoulders under and open your chest. Take 1 more breath in here. Ground through those heels. And then exhale, slowly coming down. Bring your knees to your chest. Take a rock from side to side. Maybe you circle the legs slightly, whatever feels best for your body. And then when you're ready, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Option to take the palms to the belly or over the head. If this feels too strong in the groins, you can fist through your palms and they can come underneath your thighs so that your thighs have some rest and support. And we're just going to take 3 breaths here to finish as we started. So softening through those hips, the lower belly, take an easy breath in. And an easy breath out. We inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. And in. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. Easy breath in. Pause. Open the mouth, sigh it out. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all enjoy our lives and our days with ease. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that your hips are feeling a little more open and at ease. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Goodbye.